Roanoke City schools are finishing up their second day of school today, but by this time yesterday, not all of their students were off the buses. In fact, they told us their last bus drop-off was at 6:11 p.m. After that, school dismissed at 4:15. Drop-off delays are just some of the problems you all have been telling us about. So 10 News reporter Abby Coleman is working for you to see what the problems are and when things will change.
On the first day of school, most students are worried about finding their classes and who they'll sit with at lunch. But for Sarah Dolman's kids, they were worried about if and when the bus would take them home.
They started texting me around 4. School's released at 3:30. Where's the bus?
After her high school students had to find a ride home because the bus was so late, she's worried the problems with Zoom are just beginning. Tuesday, Dolman's app said they were picked up at 4:37 and dropped off at 4:38.
Which is impossible.
I asked Roanoke City for an interview about bus problems, but they declined. They couldn't give me detailed numbers on how many students were late or just how late they were. A spokesperson did say the last student was dropped off at home at 6:11 p.m., nearly 2 hours after school got out. The Zoom app is supposed to give you a live map with real-time updates to tell you when your child arrives at school and is heading home. But Dolman says she was left in the dark.
How is your confidence in that app?
This app, honestly, I liked Durham better because you could track the bus.
So right here I have Sarah's Zoom app, and it says it'll take 9 minutes for her kids to get from Patrick Henry to her house this afternoon. But they're not even the first stop, and when I check my GPS, it says it'll take at least 12 minutes to get here. Zoom says, quote, "Our top priority is to provide safe and reliable student transportation." I asked them about the issues on the app, and they say families should be able to have better access now that children have received their routing information and are working with drivers on how to use their driver tablets. They say each driver successfully completed 4 dry runs of their route, and any delays are related to those routing issues and schools holding back buses to make sure all students got on the right bus, causing a cascade effect on the rest of the tiers. Roanoke City Schools also told parents to have patience as they work out problems the first few weeks.
Like, what's making those problems go away? They're kind of like static issues. So I'm not sure why being patient the first week of school is always the reasoning.
In Roanoke, Abby Coleman, 10 News, working for you.